I want to talk about Horizon Walker for a minute because I think this game is actually pretty good. For the longest time, I was really reluctant to try out this game because one, there was no PC client, it's now out on Steam now, and two, these are the same devs that developed Last Origin, and I did play Last Origin for like a year or two on the Korean side. This was before the JP release. As far as I know, the game is probably never going to have a global release. But the devs for Last Origin are the same devs here. However, the devs sold Last Origin to another developing team, so I kind of dropped the game around that time. It was a long ass time ago, so that's why I was kind of reluctant to try out this game, because I was kind of worried that the same might happen here, but who knows. Anyways, with the dev history out of the way, I actually really enjoy this game. This game is very fun. I am, as of right now, I am playing the game on the censored mode because some of the stuff on here can get really spicy, but this game is really fun. If you like fan service, give it a shot. The gameplay is also genuinely pretty good. One thing I like about this game is the UI is pretty good, right? Everything is like right in front of you. There's like nothing hidden here. You got your store, which has the skins that you can buy, with also some very fancy music. So here's some skins that you can buy. This is the censored version. I can't show the full the shebang and bang, you know, because YouTube will have my ass. But these skins are pretty lewd, right? This is basically a naked apron skin. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. You got your events, Operation Pound It Hard. I did a little bit of this. This game can be pretty hard, and I'm not talking about your wee, right? The gameplay itself can be pretty difficult. I had to look up like YouTube guides just to like clear these stages because they can be pretty difficult. It was giving me a bit of Ark Knights vibes. I'm about to show the gameplay in a few minutes. You got your banners right here. You got your stages. You got story, which is your main campaign. The objective is basically the objective of the main campaign and also the objective of side stories that go along with the story. You got your wish, which is your material farming stuff. You have bounty, which is like single player raids, basically. I've only played the game for 3 days. I don't really know what everything is for. I assume these are just materials for, you know, characters, I guess. You also have the Rift Explorer, which is basically like your, I want to say it's like your infinite tower mode, basically. You're in a tower, climbing these floors, beating up these enemies. I haven't unlocked special operations yet. I assume this might be like the abyss of the game. I'm not really sure. You got Palrong Talk and Palrong Plus. Palrong Talk is basically similar to Blue Archive's messaging system. Palrong Plus is basically like the social media, like the Instagram, basically. Vanguard Squad is where you manage your units. You typically use 3 characters at a time, plus the MC. You're going to be using the MC quite a lot. The MC is a pretty important character, and they're also like pretty important in the story as well. As I said before, this is a fan service game, so if you're into the MC gathering a harem, this is the game for you. The MC, as far as I know, is not only playable, but they have like their own, you know, skills and shit. They can be a healer, a tank, a DPS, a support, so pretty neat stuff. You know, they have their own like little tree here. They also got their passive skills as well. I think I only have access to this one. Vanguards are basically the characters you can collect. These are what I have so far. I got Yvona, I got Erneste, or Ernest. She's probably my personal favorite because in the story she's pretty sassy and her dialogue is pretty funny. We got Bella, the nurse, who is holding police equipment. We got one of the main characters in the game. We got Young Shang Young, big sexy office lady. We got Ines. I heard she's pretty good, but I like Ernest a little bit better. We got Kim Ga Young, who's got some assets. We got a big elf, Kalina. The skin itself is more looter, but you know, I gotta play on the censored version because YouTube will have my booty cheeks. And we got Osla, the cowgirl. That's basically all I have so far. I think there's like another set of characters called mercenaries. I think these are like your 2-star, 1-star characters. I'm not 100% sure, but vanguards you're basically using the most. They're also pretty important in the story. They're basically like part of the MC's harem. You got the aid, which basically allows you to display your favorite character. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. We got encyclopedia, which is basically like your encyclopedia. I don't know how else I could describe it. You can learn more about your characters, your weapons, and all that stuff. You also have achievements, and you can replay the story, I guess. This is a product that okay. You got affection stories as well. I guess you can replay those. That's pretty cool. We also have the checklist, which is basically your dailies. I don't think I've unlocked everything on here, like give a gift to any Vanguard at once. I haven't unlocked that yet, I don't think. I assume your dailies are relatively quick. I mean, they are kind of quick, maybe like 3 minutes at most, maybe. So the dailies don't really take that long. I forgot to mention that this game is a strategy RPG / idle game. So the gameplay itself is a strategy RPG, but it's also an idle game as well, as you basically, once you log off the game, you can collect resources once you log back in through here. I can receive tribute. These are basically your resources that you use to level up your MC rank and your characters and weapon XP and all that good stuff. So this is where you go to collect your stuff. The checklist has pretty good amount of content that you could do to get some goodies, so make sure you do your checklist. Sorry, it's been a weird morning. You also got like the battle passes. This skin is a lot more looter than it looks, don't worry. There's basically like nothing there. It looks good. You got like 2 sets of battle passes that you can buy, and you have your daily logins. Your bag is basically your inventory. I think these are skins. Yeah, your inventory and stuff. You have phone call. I actually haven't used this yet. I guess. Oh yeah, there we go. So you can call your characters and stuff. Oh, so this is where you give them gifts. Okay, I think this is. Oh, okay. That's a little too spicy. Okay, so I guess this is where you give gifts. So I managed to find it. Let's call our nest real quick.
여보세요. 무슨 일이십니까? 지금은 드라마 시청 시간입니다만.
She's really into those drama shows. Okay, so look for a gift. Okay, so this is where you give your gifts. Okay, so I found it. I'll give her a gift. Human God. Oh yeah, the MC in this game is called Human God. That's pretty based. Really based. Let's head back. Okay, so yeah, I just found out where you give gifts. Okay, pretty cool.
인생 왔어?
You got like your game news. You got messaging, which I haven't. Like, oh yeah, these are your inbox. That's your inbox. Oops. And then you have your settings. So pretty good stuff. I really enjoy the UI. Everything's all there. I'm pretty big on UI. Anyways, let's get to what the gameplay looks like. Let's go to the stages. The gameplay in this game is actually pretty fucking good. I think I'm gonna show you through bounties. As I said, the gameplay is pretty good. You can auto the game, but the auto is very ass. So by the time you get to chapter 2, you're probably going to manually play this game. You have to manually play this game because this game can be pretty difficult. So you got your field. You can move your characters with your keyboard, WASD. You got like skills to select. This character I'm playing is basically like your mage-like character. The top of the screen, you can see like the movement of your characters. You're reading it from right to left. So after her turn, it's going to be Ernest's turn, and after that, it's going to be Belle's turn. You basically just maneuver around and defeat the enemies. So I'm gonna just select this skill right here.
완벽한 전술로.
You can also change target here. Use this pretty cool skill. I'm doing pretty well so far. I don't know what I'll have my healer do. Maybe I'll just have her back this in again. Oh, never mind. I had it on standby. Oops. The MC, I'll let's see. What will I do with the MC? I can't use that skill. I'll just use this. This guy. So that guy's dead. Got the boss here. So yeah, this is pretty similar to like Fire Emblem or maybe like the Tales series. You basically just move around, whack enemies, and then that's basically it. Alright, so we got MC's turn. I think I'll use this shield skill or tank skill. Full break on this. And maybe I'll use this skill. I think this is AoE-ish. Let's see. I'll have my healer heal herself. And sometimes whenever the enemy attacks, your characters will also like counter attack as well, which is pretty cool. I'll use formation destruction here. Heal herself again. Use this skill. I also forgot to mention that your characters have this mechanic called AP, which is basically like their mana bar on how much they have. Each skill will cost, you know, AP. So pretty like generic, you know, mana bar system. So you don't just spam your skills. Have my healer heal herself again, since she's been getting a lot of hits. What will I have the MC do? I'll use their taunt skill. My MC is kind of like a tank slash support. And then this should finish him, right? Yeah, there we go. Combat. I think it's really fun. I really enjoy the combat a lot. So with all that out of the way, let's discuss the banner system real quick. Now, as far as banners go, you have your typical standard banner, and you got your limited banners right here. You have the limited weapon banner, limited character banner, and you also, yeah, there's another limited character and another limited weapon. However, the limited characters in this game become standard characters. So the FOMO for these banners is not that, it's not really there. So you don't really have to worry about skipping a character because they're going to be in the standard banner eventually. I don't know how long it takes. I want to say maybe like a week after their initial banner ends. But yeah, eventually Kama will be in the standard banner. You also got this. I think this is the standard weapon banner. Yeah, standard weapon banner, I believe. This is it. But anyways, how the banner system works in this game is it's pretty interesting. So you notice that I got tickets right here. These are currency that you use to pull on the banners, but you can also use your gold. Using your credits, it costs 200,000 to do a pull, or you can just use one ticket. And I think you can also use these butterflies. I don't know how much of these you use, but as far as I know, after 10 searches here, you get the guaranteed X character. As far as I know, I think I'm gonna pull on this character. I'm gonna show you guys visually how this banner works. If my math is correct, I should get the guaranteed Kalma. I don't think there's a 50-50 system in this banner, but we'll see. So I'm sorry if describing that was kind of weird, but it is kind of weird. So here we go. Just take a look. So, okay, so every pull is five things. Okay. Oh, okay, so you use credits to buy the character as well. Okay. As you can see, I did one pull, so 9 more pulls I can get the character. So you hit refresh to summon again. Okay. So you're summoning, but also refreshing, I guess. Bunch of A ranks. Bunch of ass. I guess I'll pick up this character for 20,000. Okay, so. Oh, okay. I get it now. So I don't have to spend 20,000 to get her. I can use this ticket I have instead. All right, let's get this cutie patootie. She's cute as fuck. She's like the only non-titty monster in the game. Alright, sweet. Little Witch Delia, okay. Okay. So I can refresh again. This animation's pretty cool, I like it. Okay, nothing good here. Nothing but shit. Okay. Let's refresh again. I think this is the third one. Oh, okay. She's sweating. Damn. Okay, so will I get something good? Open all. Okay, so I can get a new character here. I can get Noha. Yes ha. She's pretty cute. Alright, so I did 4 pulls so far. So I have 6 more to get a guaranteed X. Alright, let's refresh again. I just realized that's Mountain Dew. Oh, she's sweating again. Okay. I wonder what an X looks like. Look on double S. Open all. Should I get this? Oh, there's a new character here. Min Un Sol. I have 3 tickets left, so I'll contract her.
드디어 인신님을 위해 죽을 수 있어.
The models in this game look pretty good. They look pretty good. I like it. I can also get this weapon. That looks like a weapon. I don't know if I could use that. Fuck it. Okay, refresh. Refresh this bitch. Oh yeah, that. Oops. I don't think there's anything good here. She wasn't sweating or anything. Nothing but Alright, so I'm out of tickets, but I could still use my currency. Okay, so it costs 330 butterflies to do a pull. Alright, so I'll just use my credits. Okay, so when it's on white, that's when you know it's selected. Okay. Alright, what do I get? Nothing. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing. Why the fuck? Okay, yeah, so I think these are what your mercenaries look like. And vanguards tend to be S. I think they tend to be A, S, double S, and X, I believe. Alright, let's pull again. I got 3 more until I get a guaranteed X, which is the 5-star. She's sweating. Alright, let's see what I get. Nothing. None. I got nothing. Alright, so I got 2 more until I get it guaranteed. Okay. Anything here? Anything? What is an... Oh, okay. So this is what an X looks like. Okay. So will this be her? Is there like a 50-50 or no? Oh, okay. There we go. I got her. So I got 2 X tickets. So I can just get her right now. Just get her right now. Kalma. Is my game okay? Where is she? Is this... What the fuck? Okay, oh. Yeah, whenever you get an X character, the game gives you like a bundle deal. This happened with Yvona as well. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, you get like, I think these are character dupes, but I don't know how much. I don't know how the dupe system works in this game. I don't know if this is worth it or not yet. I'll probably make a video on their bundle deals maybe. So I got Kamla. Okay, so I got her on, I think, second to last. So once you get an X character, it seems that it refreshes. I don't know what that purple bar is though. I don't know what that is. I want to say that's like a way to calculate dupes maybe. I'm not sure. Since I got Kalma, it's purple now, but I don't know. Well, I got the character. Yeah, I guess that's how their banner system works. So you basically just, you summon, you use currency to either get a character or not. But this character looks fine as hell though. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like a Gyaru class president. That's what I'm getting. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think. Horizon Walker, pretty good game. I've been loving it so far. You can probably expect to see more Horizon Walker videos, possibly, maybe. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but I am having fun with it so far. And let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye bye now. Come again soon.